What is up, nation? Good morning. Happy Tuesday morning for a early wake and break with Steve. How's everybody doing this morning? Let me just get the chat up, and then we will be good to go. Just give me 2 seconds. Just a Tuesday looking for a little dub love. Yeah, we are all looking for some dub love. How's everybody days going so far? How's the stream look? Everything look good? Move everything over to the 3. We're already calling out numbers. Alright, so just so everyone is aware, we have our 4 originals here, and we have our downtowns here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. John did already call out 3. Is everyone okay with 3 on the downtowns? If that is the case, we will go here. We'll get 1 okay, and then we will get started. We got 8 in the live. Thank you all for filling this one. Get the gloves on real quick. I'm not seeing any other numbers, so we are going to go with John's 3. 3 is good. Thank you, Joshua. All right, 3 is right here. Going to put it right here. Going to take care of these. Just so everybody knows, we are going to be running only this one this morning, and then we will be back running later in the afternoon at regular schedule time. So let's get started, guys. Thank you again. Hope everyone's having a good start of the week. We're going to start off with a dub. Alright, here we go. And good luck. First break with us. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you get that beginner's luck. But you can speak to everyone in the group. They all enjoy it here. Lots of good value. Alright, here we go. First dub is Raw. Alright. Best of luck. Alright, we are Raw. Looks like Basketball Optic. Might be sideways. Rookie. We got a Tyrese Maxey on the Signature Series Auto. Rookie. Not numbered, but that is a nice hit for the 76ers. Who has the 76ers in this one? That'll be the Eagles. Jordan. Nice hit, Jordan. Good way to start a nice rookie auto for the 76ers. Definitely promising kid coming out of Philly. All right, here we go with the next one. We're going to start with the hangers. We'll do some wax, and we'll transition back into the repacks. Downtown will be last. All right, empty box. We are hunting rookie color in this, preferably quarterbacks, and some case hit potential. Let's see if we can pull anything good. All right, here we go. Good luck. And then just so you guys know, vet base does not ship. If you would like some vet base, you can let us know, but it will be unsorted. So we will be giving you guys all hits. We got a hollow Patty Mahomes, nice one. We got Logan Thomas, Fred Warner, captain in charge, Max Melton on the purple scope, and a Donnie Mitchell. All right, we can top load Patty silver. Looks like Random didn't like you much. I mean, any team could hit. Who was the first dub, Michael? That is a Tyrese Maxey rookie auto out of Optic. Not numbered. So, we'll top load Patty Mahomes, silver. But we are looking for those rookie autos. If I can get this in the sleeve. Alright. We're looking to replace this, though. We want to get some bigger hits on the stand. Alright. Put these over here. And again, if you don't have anything top loaded or sleeve on screen, it will be sleeve and top loaded to you if it does qualify for that. It means all rookies, rookie color, etc. Inserts. Just like normal. Alright. Next one. We have an empty box. Yeah, we filter it to make it alphabetical usually. Actually, we didn't do it on our end this time. I apologize. It's alphabetical in terms of the team list, so that's my bad. I'm not gonna change it midstream, but usually put the person on the left side in alphabetical order. So that's my bad. I apologize. All right, here we go with the second hanger. Let's see who we got in this one. Can we get a nice case hit? Alright, we got Deuce Vaughn on the hollow. And we got a chain reaction of Derrick Henry. And then we got Malik Neighbors on the rookie recruits. Maurice Lafu and Xavier Legette. Alright. Not what we wanted out of the hangers, but we still got plenty more opportunity to hit what we want to. Just give me 1 second. Alright. Y'all want to go into some blasters or another dub? You guys run the show. I'm just here for the ride. So we could do one more dub and then go into all the blasters. We could do 2 blasters and then a dub. You guys let me know. I'm here for y'all. If not, I'm going to do 2 blasters. So I'm going to... Blaster, you got it. Alright, that's what I was thinking. I like to do the wax early on. And then throw in some of the repacks in between. So that way... You don't know what you're going to get throughout the whole break. Alright. Let's see if these blasters have bangers. Alright. Empty box. Good luck. Alright, we're going to open 3 packs at a time. And then we will rip from there. Alright. Okay. Alright, good luck everybody. Here we go. Tua. Oh wow, that snuck up on us. Uptown in the first pack. pack. CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys. Who's got the Cowboys? Who's got the Cowboys? That is Matty Wills. Nice hit, Matt. That is crazy. That really snuck up on me. All right, we will sleeve and top load that after these. Adam Thielen, Cade Stover, CeeDee Lamb, Jonnu Smith, Joe Milton on the primary colors, Trey Benson, Isaiah Pacheco, Jay Jettis, Ennis Rexstraw, and Jacob Cowing. Got Jets, so got... Yeah, I mean, you can still pull something Travis Hunter. I mean, not Travis Hunter, wow. Jordan Travis, what am I saying? So yeah, I mean, I pulled an Aaron Rodgers patch yesterday. I mean, you can still pull some nice things for the Jets. Every team can hit. Plus, we got the repacks. You got Jets, Nets, Mets. So, never know. There could be something Kevin Durant in there. Could get some Pete Alonso. That's the beauty of the repacks. All right. Got the Uptown in the first pack. Can't get off to a better start with the Blasters. All right. Let's continue. Last pack. Let's get a case hit in every box. That'd be cool. That would be awesome. Alright. We got Gabe, Max Crosby, Kenneth Walker on the hollow, Spencer Rattler, D Swift. These cards are a little warped, just so you know, the front two. So those won't be shipped either way, but everything else looks good. Jawar Jordan, Ennis Rextra, Kyle Pitts, Puka Nacua, and we got a Spencer Rattler on the Purple Shock for the Saints, and that is Zach. Nice hit. We will top load him. That could be QB1 right there, so we will definitely top load him all day. Alright, we'll do one more blaster, and then we'll do an OG, and then we'll finish off those blasters. Spencer Rattler. Could be a nice hold. Could get it from cheap just because of his team. Alright. Next one. Can we hit a downtown, uptown, rookie kings? Let's find out. Alright. Empty box. Good luck. Want to spoil anything. That's why that Uptown caught me by surprise. Alright. First 3 packs. Romeo Dobbs, TJ Hawkinson, Treylon Burks, Jaheim Bell, Zay Flowers. Sorry, my camera is off center. I apologize. Juju Smith-Schuster with a... Do you guys see that? There is a piece of paper on that card. What is that? We got Michael Penix Jr. on the Light It Up, Nate Wiggins, Jarrett Stidham, Chris Olave, Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Purple Shock. The Blasters are producing. Cardinals, Blake Carroll. We will definitely sleeve and top of that, and Dallas Turner. Alright, I'm going to keep that Juju just for a trophy. Because why would we have anything like that on it? Makes no sense that you put that in a pack. Alright. Maserati Marv going up on the stand. Boom. We got to move the Uptown up front, though. That's for sure. Alright. Next 3. Alright. Final 3 of this, and then we will go into an OG. Deshaun Watson, Mostert, a silver Spencer Rattler. Saints are eating. Zach, nice. You're going to get a rainbow. Braylon Allen, Forrest Buckner, Jalen Ramsey, Terrion Arnold, Jaquan Jackson, Adam Thielen, and just like we were saying, any team to hit, there's the Jets on the rookie Phenom patch. Nice one, Joshua. Eric All and Tavondre Sweat. Alright, let's sleeve and top load both of those. I'm not going to put both on the stand. I'll probably put the Rattler on the stand just so that we can show we got those. Corley, I will put in my pile of things to recap at the end of this. Boom. Alright. We're going to make a Spencer Rattler wall. That's the goal. That is the goal. Malachi Corley will go to the side, but he is definitely in our recap pile. Alright, he will go right there. Alright, we are going to go into an original dub. Good luck. See if we can hit a team that hasn't hit yet. Alright. Think we are raw again. Actually, no, we are slabbed up. Alright, here we go. We have a gem, mint 10 from 2023 Prism. How about a Puka Nacua red, white, and blue rookie for the Rams? Who has the Rams? Matty Wills. Nice one. Nice one on that. Puka is my guy. It's one of my favorite players that isn't on my team. Alright, let's finish out with the Blasters, and then we will go back into the Dub Originals. Alright. Alright. Empty box for Blaster number 3. Let's see some Jaden, some Caleb, some Penix now. We got some of the nice color of the case hit out of the way. Now let's get Jaden, Caleb, and Penix. Alright. Here we go. Alright, Amon-Ra, Kayvon, Baker Mayfield on the holo, Audric Estime, Evan Ingram, Alan Lazard, best tutties, Nico Collins, CJ Stroud. There's a Jaden base. We will take a Jaden base. We got Jalil Jordan Humphreys, AJ Brown, Trey Benson, and Terrion Arnold on the base. Alright. Let's get Jaden on the wall. Manifest a bigger one. Boom. We got Jaden right there. Don't know why my printer's just magically printing. Who's the Uptown? You were away, Matt. That is yours. That is a CeeDee Lamb Uptown. That is a CeeDee Lamb Uptown. It was literally in the first pack of the Blasters. Snuck up on me super quickly. Definitely not a bad one to have for sure. One of the best receivers in the league, regardless of his team. Alright, Joey B. We got Gibson. Anthony Gold on the holo. There's a Michael Penix. Okuda. Kamara. Marshawn Lloyd. DJ James. Dawson Knox. Daniel Jones. We don't want to talk about that guy. Cade Stover. And Kool-Aid. Alright. Yeah, definitely a nice hit. Definitely a nice hit. We want to see downtown, though, now. Definitely want to see downtown. Alright, I'm going to take the holo Mahomes off. We'll put him in the recap. Trying to manifest these rookie quarterbacks. So, we're going to push him out of the zone for now. Alright. Next blaster. Alright. We are empty box. Alright, let's get another nice hit out of one of these. Who do we have for you? Let's see. Who do we have? We got the Seahawks. Let's see something nice for the Seahawks. Never know. Could be downtown in there. Seahawks usually like to hit. All right. Roquan, A-Rod, Cade Stover on the hollow, Devin Culp, Cortland Sutton, C.J. Mosley. We got a passing grade. Caleb Williams, Luke McCaffrey, Keenan Allen, Dallas Goedert, Daquan Jackson, and a Brandon Fisk. All right. We are getting the rookie quarterbacks. Just need to get the color. Just need to get the color. Alright. Last 3 packs of this blaster. And then we will get into that final blaster. Alright guys, here we go on the last 3 packs of this blaster. We got T.Law, we got Kayshon Boutte, Mike Gesicki, Will Richard, J.C. Horn, Jamal Adams, J.C. Latham on the purple shock, Jalen Polk, Lee Drake May, Quay Walker, Jalen Hyatt, Braylon Allen on the purple shock, that's also going to the Jets, and a Ray Davis. Alright. That is it for that blaster. Again, guys, anyone who's new, we don't ship vet base, but if you do want, you can request. It will just be unsorted, and anything that isn't top loaded or sleeved on stream will be sent to you sleeve and top loaded if it is a color rookie and so forth. So yeah, we just can't sleeve and top load every single card on stream at that particular moment. All right. Last blaster box, empty. Good luck. And then we got 3 repacks to go, 2 originals, and 1 downtown. Alright, boom. You got a duel and whatnot, Matt? What duel did you get? Gilly pull it for you? Or in another room? You stay pulling downtowns, man. Alright, we got Bijan, TJ Watt, Joe Mixon, Brendan Rice, Dak, Kittle, JJ McCarthy on the primary colors, Joe Milton, Evan Ingram, Zach Charbonnet, JC Latham, and Will Richard. Alright. Cowboys. Oh, so what was it? It's Dak and CD, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot who the duel is there. Damn, you're a Cowboys magnet. That's crazy. That's literally crazy. You hit 2 case hits for the Cowboys in like a matter of like an hour. I envy you. Just wish it was another team. But that's me being a biased Giants fan. Alright. Here we go. Final 3 packs of the wax. Good luck. Okudah, Saquon. Saquon on the hollow. We got Jeremy Burton, Dawson Knox, and then Justin Fields. Jalen Wright on the purple shock. Devin Leary. Amon-Ra St. Brown. And we got a patch of Michael Wilson for the Cardinals. Who's got the Cardinals? Blake. Theo Johnson on the purple shock, and Malachi Corley. Alright, we will sleeve and top load Michael. Gonna put him aside because we're gonna pull all the wax down anyway right now, other than like the top hits. And then we will get into our final 3 boxes of the break. Alright, Michael Wilson, you're gonna go over there. Let's take these. We're going to leave the Uptown up there, though. Oh, I need one more. What am I doing? Come on, count, Steve. Come on. Alright, guys. Whoop. Puka, a little top heavy. Staubach and Pearson. Nice. That's a cool one. That is definitely a cool one. Alright. Let's go into the next original. Good luck. Alright. Sweater almost spoiled it. Alright. Empty box. Good luck. Alright, we are raw. Let's see what we got here. Play action. Rookie Brian Thomas Jr. on the play action to 25. 2 out of 25 for the Jags. Who's got the Jaguars? Matty Wills. Nice hit. That is a nice one on the play action. Alright, next one. That's definitely a sick card. Camera doesn't do it justice. In person, it's really nice. Alright, final dub original, and then we are going downtown. Alright, empty. Alright, here we go. We got raw again. Actually, we have a Panini sticker. That looks like Panini Prism. Basketball. Jalen Williams on the Thunder. Sensational signatures. NBA Finals right now. No better time. Who has the Thunder? Matty Wills. Cleaning up, man. Cleaning up. No better time for a Jalen Williams at this time. Alright. We got one final one, guys. One final one. Downtown Raw. Let's get into it. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, that's a nice one. Definitely a perfect time. Alright. Same with the Brian Thomas. The Brian Thomas is honestly my favorite card of this break so far. Minus the Puka. Alright. We are raw for the downtown. Let's see. We have Donruss. Alright, here we go. We got a Malik Neighbors. I would pull the Malik Neighbors. Damn. Who's got the Giants? Who's got the Giants? John D'Angelo. Nice one. I'm sorry. For everyone who didn't hit, I do apologize. This is the worst part of this. Unfortunately, we can't all hit, but we do appreciate you guys being in here. We can't do it without you guys. But hopefully on the next one, you guys get a better team and hit in a better sense. Let's recap our top loaded cards, and then we'll go into our dubs. All right, we got Passing Gray, Caleb Williams. We got a Jaden Daniels base, Michael Penix base. We got Marvin Harrison on the Purple Shock, Spencer Rattler on the Purple Shock, Spencer Rattler on the Hollow, Michael Wilson on the Patch, Patrick Mahomes on the Hollow, Malachi Corley on the Rookie Phenom Patch, and then we'll save that last. This was definitely a nice break, though, for sure. All right. Signature Series. Rookie Tyrese Maxey. That is not numbered. We have the Jalen Williams Sensational Signatures Auto with the Panini sticker on it. The Brian Thomas Jr. Black Pandora Play Action from Optic. 2 out of 25. The Puka Nacua PSA 10 Red, White, and Blue Rookie. The Uptown CD Lamb. And the Malik Neighbors Downtown. Thank you again, Nation. Of course, we can't do it without you guys. This is going to be the last one for this morning and only one for this morning. We will be live later at our normal time in the afternoon. We will see you guys on the next. Have a great day.